Alright guys, Brandon here with Monk. So today we're just going to be going over US 30 and I'm just going to show you guys a replay of my Monday and Tuesday results, the trades that I took, and I'm just going to show you guys overall market structure on this time frame and we'll move forward from there. So we see these highs wicking off of this trend line currently with one pretty good breakthrough, but still staying below overall, and we can see this huge drop off that happened. So this was actually September, so this was a little while ago. I never really looked too far back, except if something were to break out, like it looks like it currently is right now. You look for other kind of bigger parts of market structure where my cursor is right now, or something a bit higher, something like this as well. Some areas where you see price potentially stopping and reversing around. So we can see that it's in a pretty good downtrend currently, especially with these highs as well. Looks like it's rejecting pretty nice. So let's just go into the hour time frame. All right, so we're on the hour time frame, and it's actually midnight mid central time, practically an hour short, 11 o'clock mid central time on Sunday. So we are currently just looking at this line getting rejected off a lot. I have this black line just to show that this is a really big whole number right here, and I usually just put it there just to show that this is an important zone. These white lines that I have are just areas of supply and demand. Same with this one. So I have this one here just because these are some lows. You can see it kind of consolidating. See, it just like keeps on tapping into this part right here. Kind of already got tapped through. So I would also put a white line up here as well, and then wait for this to get tapped, or possibly for this to get tapped. It kind of just depends on how strong the trend is. So sometimes I set stops and limits for the trades that I take instead of waking up at 7 if I don't see that the market is trending well the night before, just to see if it's going to hit the zones that I think it's going to. So I'll just go ahead and show you where I put that. I believe it was a limit. So I put a limit right there. I set other ones as well, stops, limits as well, that did not get hit. So I'm just going to show you guys the only one that I did end up putting, just so you guys can see what happened. I only risked like 1% of my account each trade, so 20 pips equals 1%. So you can see that it's currently rejecting off of this black line right here. Just keeps on building price each candle. This is the 1 hour. I'm just going to go ahead and go down to the 30-minute. You can see that price started to find its higher highs right here and rejecting off of this line, currently breaking into what seems like a bullish trend. I was looking for price to reject off of this trend line and just snag me in and go back down for these 60 pips I have right there. So let's just go ahead and move forward a little bit. I'll go down to the 15 for you guys. See price just consolidating in this zone, moving up slowly but surely. We do see it enters me in right here and automatically wicks me out. So this was an invalid trade. So we'll go ahead and move forward to 7:30 market open and see what happened. All right, so we're currently on the 5-minute time frame and it's 6:55. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it through for you guys. We can see that this did end up rejecting off of this supply zone, but anyways, we do see price and ending up breaking through this, consolidating right here and closing above on the 5-minute, and keeps on pushing up and up and up. All right, so I fast forwarded to the time where I was awake and looking at the charts. I did not currently get in at the price that it is at right now. I did see this as a good zone. I was looking for more of a pullback, but you can see when I was really looking at the charts after I ate and whatnot, that I came back to a different looking play out. So you can see that price did not go all the way back down to where I thought it was going to go, which was that white line. More just created its higher low and then just pushed upward. So I was going to get in past this break of this high just to see that it isn't going to just reject off of that and then go towards the lower low, or sorry, supply, I guess now demand zone that I have, but it just kept on pushing. So I put my entry right here. So I was just looking for 20 pips when I was looking for my TP, not really thinking too much more than that. But I did see price looking pretty bullish still. So I ended up putting in another trade, 10 pips higher. So I guess you could say like right around there. The replay isn't exact, so that is probably a good estimate, actually almost perfect. And you can see that it hit my TP within the next candle, and I actually went for 30 pips instead just because I saw that it was creating pretty good momentum. And with my second trade, that would have been 20 pips. So I overall caught 50 pips. And you can see that it closed right there. And then onto the next candle, just kept on breaking through and breaking through. I only take what I feel like I need for the day, and I just have a plan for the week where I know that I'm going to be good even if I have smaller trades. All right, so this was my replay for US 30 for Monday, and then I am just going to go ahead and go to Tuesday real quick and fast forward all the way to that. All right, so it's currently 7 o'clock right now. This is around the time that I do like to check charts. So you can see that it just keeps on rejecting off of this line right here. You could see it potentially breaking through and then grabbing this liquidity, or maybe just getting stopped right here. And having it grab this liquidity and just keep on pushing upward. This was my buy stop from Sunday night that never got hit. I'm just leave my trade there just to see when it happens after I replay the week. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw a white line right here, just signifying that this is a demand zone, and also putting a white line right here as well, just because those are pretty significant areas. So those are my zones for the previous night going into the morning. Let's go ahead and fast forward. All right, so I fast forwarded to 6:30, and you can see that price ended up grabbing liquidity up here. Reason why I didn't take a trade or put anything right there is because it's kind of a rough zone for me to really look at and see that would be a zone that it would tap into. So you obviously see a reject down overnight during London session, practically the open of it, and see it reject all the way down into this and pulling back up a good amount of pips, about 60 pips it pulled up to. So that would have been a really great trade right there. All right, so let's just move forward to 7:30. All right, now we're on the 5-minute time frame. You can see it broke even lower, and it looks like it could potentially be a reversal back towards the upside. So I was just waiting for it to close above or below this point and see where I would go from there. See, almost wicked me in, and then it flips around real quick. I ended up taking a buy right here, this break of structure, just so I know that it's definitely going to be going past this. And I ended up only holding for another 30 pips. I'll just put that there for you guys real quick, just so you can see what you're looking at. So held until that white line, because I thought it could potentially turn around after this. So I was like, I already got what I got, might as well pull out. So this is the only trade that I took today, nothing else overnight, even though this did almost wick. It didn't enter me in, so I did not get the loss from this trade. Alright guys, so that was just the review for the week. So I only caught 60 pips in 4 trades, 1 being a loser and 3 being winners. I call that pretty good. So let me know how your guys' week went, and I would love for you guys to hit that link in bio. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey.